Hi loves, welcome to my channel. This Mama Loves Crafty Cuteness. So I'm here today with a design themed share from this small business store that just recently opened called My Little Crafty Shop. The die that I'm going to be sharing today is the Rosette die, which you can see right here. There are 4 different rosettes. You can use these rosettes one at a time where you only have 1 layer, or you can do 1.5 layers, or you can do 2 layers, and with all those layers you get a completely different look. So I'm going to show you some of the items that I had created. Okay, so first of all, the dies, some of the other dies that I ended up using in this project are this one right here. And this one is just a ribbon, a layered ribbon that I ended up getting at AliExpress. And I also used this pinwheel die that I got on Amazon. I believe it's a KS Craft die. And then I ended up getting, like, I don't know if this is considered a flower die or a snowflake flower. I'm not really sure, but I got this one on AliExpress as well. And if you decide today to buy this die, there's a discount code of 10% off. And whether you buy this die or any dies in her store, you can still use this coupon code or discount code for 10% off. The discount code is DINA10, D-I-N-A, the number 10. So don't forget to put that in the discount code so that you can get an additional 10% off on your purchase. Okay, so some of the rosettes that I ended up putting together, I have these little Halloween rosettes, which you can see this is the one that has the layered ribbon, and I ended up just putting some paint splatters on there. And here is the die in the very back, which you could see right here, that actually has the points at the top. And then here is the scallop die, and the die with the little boo on it, that is 1 pass. So that's what it looks like with 1 pass. And then the scallop die, I believe, is 1.5 to 2. I can't remember exactly what I used on that one. It's 1.5 or 2. So those are 2 little Halloween rosettes that I had put together. Then I ended up making these ones, and you can see again, I did the paint splatters on this one. And this rosette is the same as this one right here, but the difference is the way I folded it. Okay, so on this rosette, I folded every single point. So I folded every line. On this one, I left the space right here. I left the space, and I just folded it on the creases right here at the bottom point. And so I got a completely different look as well, as you can tell. And it's very dimensional as well. Okay. And then here, right here, is just a 1 pass of the little small rosette right here. Okay, and it just has a little present. I just went ahead and used some of the snowfall looking tulle, and then one of these flowers, and I just put a little button in the middle. And then I did a couple, and these ones are the die right here that has the diamond shape in the center, or the kite. And if you look at it closely, you can see that I bent it different. So this one is bent where the fold is downwards, and then this one are bent with the fold upwards. If you could see that close up. And then you can see that I did paint splatters on there on it as well. And of course you're going to see baby cobwebs everywhere on here. I apologize for the baby cobwebs. Okay, so then on this one, Okay, so I did make a rosette, and this rosette was made with, like I told you, it's made with the ribbon, the smallest ribbon. This one also has the pinwheels inside here. We also have I think this is a 1.5 of the layered rosette with that reminds me of a teardrop, an upside down teardrop. That's what it reminds me of. So I have that. And this actually was Happy Birthday to You, was a little pin that Lisa had gifted me, and I just went ahead and put it in a bottle cap. And then I just added some little leaves that I cut out, and then I added a bow. This is on a straw. Inside there is a little sucker that is from Dollar Tree. And then I put a little pom-pom on the bottom to match the sucker. If you can see it in there, the sucker is yellow, green, orange, and pink. So this kind of has a little bit of the same similar colors. And then on this side, you also have the scalloped, or not scalloped, but you have the pointed like star rosette that is around here. And again, another one of the little buttons that Lisa had gifted me. And then this little, it's not a bottle cap, but it's a little plastic piece that was from AliExpress. So this is a little mini wand. Okay, a double-sided mini wand with a sucker in the center. Okay. Then I made some Disney rosettes. Here's one. And here's another. I went ahead and did paint splatters on these ones as well. And you can see I did one pass with the diamond on this one. And then I did one pass with the star one on this one. And then these ones you can see as well. These are Halloween and Christmas ones. And these ones I did the same thing. I did one pass with, oh, I'm sorry, I take that back. No, they are one pass. I'm sorry. I thought they were 1.5, because this one, I think maybe this one is 1.5. I can't tell for sure. This might be 1.5 passes on the kite one. So those are what those ones look like, these little Mickey Mouse rosettes. Okay. And then when I was telling you that I was trying to think out of the box, everybody loves a cute little gift bag. So I created my own little gift bag. So the way I created this down at the bottom, the border, I don't know if you can see that, the little border down at the bottom is this little strip right here, this rosette strip. And all I did was fold it to the point where one was down, this one came up, the next one went straight across, this one went down, and then vice versa. So you can see it came up, went across, down, straight, up, across, down, straight. Okay, so I had 2 of those, so I used 2 of those. Then I have the star that I ended up using right here, and I just made a regular star rosette, and I went ahead and glittered the edges. And then I also added one of these little pieces. This is just made out of material, different materials that are on top of each other that I got from AliExpress. And during Easter, they have these little pieces. I don't know what this is called. It was like a garland. And so I had taken the garland apart and I put that in here. I had gotten some ribbon and I went ahead and put some different ribbons in here. Both of them are from Hobby Lobby. One is like a pleated ribbon, and then another one I put pleats in it. I also put some ribbon around the side, and I also did the back in the same pattern. And then you can see the bag right there. That's a Dollar Tree bag. And then the way I did my shaker. So Dollar Tree sells these little circular not bowls, but circular containers, okay? And this is what the lid looks like for these little circular containers. I ended up using the bottom, so I had all these lids left over. So what I decided to do is make them into a shaker. So this die right here, I doubled it up. I put this in the middle, and I just made the rosette frame the outer part of this little tin top. And then I went around with some pom-pom trim. I went around again with some other little beading, and I did some beading around the bottom. And then I lined the sides right here with some ribbon. There's some pom-poms in there. There's some little acrylic kisses to send birthday kisses. There's some little hearts. There's some little gems. And so I made it into a shaker. And then here on the top, this is just another bend of this, another strip of this die right here. And all I did was where the points are, I folded them upward. So you can see how the point were folded. I just bent them to fold upward. So I did up, and then I did like one piece and pinched it, and then did a bottom piece. And so it kind of gave it a border. So isn't that darling? So, and then I also put some glittered ribbon at the top, but it's so cute. So you have a gift bag to put little birthday goodies in. I just thought it turned out really, really super darling. And I love the fact that it looks so different than everything else, you know, that you saw on the table with the rosette. So I'm just showing you there's so many different ways where you can think outside the box, and you don't have to just make rosettes. I mean, this is a rosette, but look, it's an opened rosette. So I thought that was really cool. So, I mean, you might be able to find different lids that you can probably do something similar to this with. So that is my share. I want to say thank you so much for watching. And again, please go visit Lisa at My Little Crafty Shop. Also do hashtag My Little Crafty Shop so that you can see all the new and wonderful projects that people have come up with. And then also, if you buy any dies, you can get 10% off using the discount code DINA10. I want to say thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful weekend, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys.